got another lefty. Damn. Another lefty. Shit. I should have been attending down. He been struggling. He been struggling hard. He been struggling hard. I ain't got no more outfielders. Damn. I gotta get some other outfielders. Gotta sit there. Yeah, Tim is tired. Damn, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do the slide up? Something not right. Just let me switch it. Oh shit. Wait, this is wild. This is wild. He definitely not betting that high. He definitely not betting that high. He's not betting that high. Well, shit, fuck it. Well, shit, fuck it. Something is not right. It's not right. At least Robert. You got to come back in for Josh. Josh the lefty. Who's playing center field? Braden Montgomery.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox.
I got to bring up another right-hand outfielder. White Sox made the playoffs. Wow. I might have to bring him up.
We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Thompson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with the runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
Get him. Got him.
Whips it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here comes Aaron Judge. Missed inside with the curve. 2 out, space is empty.
Yeah, damn it, his first home run in the series. Damn, I was neutralizing his ass. Damn.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Howard throws to first in time, and they take care of Stan for the out. And that is that. The Yanks do get one. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Drilled in the air, high in deep right field. Judge going back on it.
Yes. Yes, he tied it up.
He shoots one out to right. His 16th homer of the year. It's 1-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing.
At the plate, Jay Howard. Rips one to right.
Yes.
Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And he chases a high fastball there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 3 of this 4-game series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh my God! Yes,
left center field.
Yes, yes, yes.
And that one is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Second home run of the inning for them, and they add a pair. It's 3-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. That one fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger sizing it up.
Oh, it's true.
Pulls it in for the out. One down. So here's Robert now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
I heard Vaughn got a grand slam in his first triple-A game with the Brewers.
Are you serious? Wow.
That one.
Oh, so they sent him straight to AAA, huh?
The count 1-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Robert leads off first with 1 away. There's a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up.
No ball,
that was
2 strikes.
ugly.
And he chases that one. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Chase Mydroff. Two outs. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Yes.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
That's common for guys to have Barry Bonds numbers in AAA though and still struggle in the bigs.
And a foul ball.
Wow.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And a foul ball.
Let me try to go left field.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss.
Blew it.
Sometimes it takes till they're 30-something and they're finally able to hit at that level.
Wow.
Long ball was working.
Right about
and
that.
This is now a 3.
You're right about that.
Back here on the south side. Second inning set to go. Paul Goldschmidt now. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. 1 out in the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Inside.
Nope.
And that is ball 1. Chisholm matched a homer in his last game. And that misses. And now 2-0.
2-0.
We got to take that slider.
1 out, bases empty.
Bring it back.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that will drop foul. 1 down, bases empty. What a
Good
stop.
key, backhand, nice
Over to
backhand,
first.
nice
Pretty
backhand.
nice play there.
Very King Caminiti-ish.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next one misses. 2-0.
With a
2
curveball.
balls, no
Get
strike.
some weak contact will pop up.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Damn.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Just missed. Grisham, a multi-gold glove award.
I was just looking earlier. You're not gonna believe this. Joey Gallo is number 8 all-time in highest AB per HR rate.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left.
Are you
Down
serious?
to the bottom of the second.
That is crazy.
Here on the south side, and
on,
here's the rookie center
Braden.
fielder, Braden
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Montgomery. Max Fried will go to work. On the ground to Jazz.
Good.
Tosses to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Breaks his bat, pops it
The
up.
top 5 is McGuire, Judge, Ruth, Bonds, and Ohtani.
Wow.
2 down, bases empty.
Come on, Jay.
Howard
I
digs
didn't
in
know that.
now.
Damn.
Tap foul at the plate.
Oh.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees.
Damn.
That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the Yankees.
Schwarber, Tome, Gallo, Stanton, Alonso, Ralph Kiner are 6-10.
Damn, they made me hesitate. That was some bullshit. Wow.
First and second, no outs. And next for the now
Damn, they finna
Adam
score!
Dunn is
Oh,
17.
what was my center fielder?
One runs in.
What was my damn center fielder? Damn! What was my center fielder
Ryan
at?
Howard
That's
18.
crazy.
Big spot, and he drives in two. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Adam Dunn was either home run or strikeout high.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ripped on the ground to second, on to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Tied up here in the early going. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2. And that's outside.
I think I left it over the plate too far. Damn, I left it over the plate too far.
From third comes across, and it's
damn,
an RBI single.
Blew my
it's
lead.
4-3.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way.
0-1.
He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go.
Damn, they finna bust it open a little bit.
Damn. Right field. Throw into third.
I ain't got nobody to put in.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's in there. And that is strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Howard. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And that one missing low. Stanton at third. Goldie on at first with 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offer, he's in for a strike.
Get his ass. That goes slide. Got it.
3 runs for him here. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Gotta warm somebody up. Clevenger. Damn. Cam Boozer. He be getting rocked too much. I'm gonna go with Clevenger.
Now the third baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Free, back to work.
Oh my God! Yes, tie game. We get it right back. We get it right back. Yes, we get it right back. Yes.
Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And this game is tied. It's 4-4.
Come on,
he only needed 1 swing.
One more hit they can pull him.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Oh my God!
And that one fouled off.
That was early as fuck.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd.
Ooh.
High fly ball out to left
Go
field.
out, go out, go out.
Chris Davis with this.
Yes,
He's
Chris
on
Davis
this
had a lot
list
of
too.
power. Yeah, I
Number
remember him.
28, tied with Albert Bell.
Yes, he had a lot of power.
And now it's
Yeah, he had a lot of power.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
He had some power.
This one
Remember
shot to first.
You remember Chris Davis with the Orioles too? It was 2 Chris Davis. Both of them had power. One of them was black and one of them was white. They both had power. Damn.
Right side, hard hit.
Let me focus.
Gets it to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
I like Davis cause he was only 5'10" and had insane power and did
it was wild.
style batting stance, but right-handed.
Exactly.
Back to right.
Should I let him rock
He's
out
got
one more inning?
And that is out number 3.
Let him go one more inning.
But we're all tied up
Let him
thanks
go
to
one
this
more.
solo homer. Back at right field, John Shambi with
Got
Chris
some lefties
Singleton
anyway.
and set to lead off the fourth, Trent Grisham.
Got to use that
And
fastball more than that
Grisham,
curveball.
first-round pick of the Brewers.
Tie game nice.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out
Thanks.
there on the mound. In this situation,
Okay, let's see if we
ahead
get the
2-0,
chase. See if we get
puts
the
himself
chase.
in a really good spot.
And
Ooh.
drops in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit.
That is there.
Does it
Throws
really
him.
jump
For
on it.
fastball.
Caught him looking
He
for the
throws
K.
it.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball
Okay,
lifted
he's
in
doing
the
good.
air.
He's doing
Shallow
pretty good.
right
He might get
field.
his 5 in the third.
My drop.
He might
makes
get his
the play.
5 in the
2
third.
down.
Qualify if I get the lead.
So the lineup flips over, and up to the plate comes Cody
Yes, got him out in
Bellinger.
front on the slide.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Comes up
Had him out in
empty.
front
That's
again
strike
on the
2.
curveball. Now see if he'll chase the slider away. Oh, we got him out in front on the slider. Got him out in front.
Got it
Took all his
ordered.
power away from
Oh
him.
yeah, the Baltimore Chris Davis. He was good early in his career.
Yeah. Remember Travis Hafner?
My draw.
Travis Hafner was good too.
Oh,
wow.
Field and a touchdown for a base
There
hit.
you go.
Man aboard on the
You
leadoff
gotta get some
single.
runs. You gotta get some runs.
And now
Come
it's
on,
Joey
Joey.
Gallo.
I wish the Sox had Travis Hafner or Carlos Delgado some years.
Oh my God.
And that one fouled off.
Yeah, Hafner came and went real fast. He was good. Remember Chris Duncan for the Cardinals? Chris Duncan was good too.
My draw. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a count 1 and 2.
Come on,
With 2
Joey.
strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And
Damn, I
Reed
chased
gets
it.
his second strikeout of the game.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box. Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Freed checks over to first, and he's back.
Keep that weight back. Keep that weight back. Keep that weight back. Keep that weight back.
High fly ball on that one, curling foul down the right side.
He was late.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the
Oh
bottom.
yeah, Chris and Shelly Duncan.
Swings and
Ooh,
deep to
yes!
center.
Oh, he got 2 homers, yes. Yeah, that's their father was Dave Duncan. Their father was a coach, Dave Duncan. I think he was a hitting coach.
Imagine if the Sox had Larry Walker or Tony Gwynn or Ricky Henderson.
Oh my God. Why do I feel like Ricky Henderson played for them before? No, it was Tim Raines. I'm getting them mixed up with Tim Raines.
Up in the zone is a hitter's
Wow.
dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing
Come on,
in
Jay.
real time.
You
Most
slumping.
times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball.
It would have been to have Juan Pierre and Ray Durham in the same lineup, with all the power they had.
Oh my
Nice
God.
homer.
You're right about that. Come on, Jay. Thanks, Floppy. God
This
damn
one
it,
in
Jay.
the air. Goldie has this one
Oh, you been
sized up
slumping bad.
and makes the play, and that's out
Damn.
number
Should I keep
3.
him in the game? He got the
But
5
2
in the
come
third.
across to score
Hey, hold
in
on.
the inning, courtzy of Vin.
Hold on.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening
I'm 3
of
and
late.
7 on my
Really
last
been
10.
struggling.
That's okay. No, that's the Yankees. That's not me. And the Sad won more games than that. Okay. It's the 5th. He ain't got his 5 in the third yet.
In the
Hustle,
air,
hustle,
center
hustle,
field.
hustle, hustle,
Montgomery
hustle,
sizing
hustle,
this
hustle.
one up. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the
Ooh.
pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kenyon Lofton should legit be in the Hall of Fame.
Hitting rocket
He
home
should
runs,
be.
Judge is near the top of that list.
Oh, if Ichiro made it, he should make it.
Exit velocity than Judge.
He got some numbers, and he got a couple of rings.
Quickly climbing those charts.
Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, you been there, Floppy. I ain't seen you in a while, Floppy. This.
And that one is downstairs.
Well, not today, brother.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's downstairs. 3-2 now.
Oh, my God, they gave it to me. They cheated for me. That was not a strike. But I'll take it. I get a lot of bad calls called on me. I'll take it. Yeah, that was not a strike.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Jonathan
Come on, Andrew, get you one more.
He has the defense stats too. On top of the good on-base percent, normally let-off hitters have lower on-base cause they're
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with that statement, Floppy. Flea market, I call you Floppy. Flea market, I'm sorry.
That throws with power.
It's
30
flea
years
market.
old
I call you. I'll never call you Floppy. I call you flea market.
Nicaragua. Rips that one center field.
Damn.
Bellinger makes the grab. One up, one down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Floppy is cool, no worries, huh?
God damn it, I was early on that change-up. I was early on the change.
Ian Hamilton
I was
getting
early on
loose
the
out there for
change-up.
Aaron
I
Boone.
keep my weight back.
Efros also getting ready.
I was early on the change. Damn! He came right back with the circle change.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
God damn it, he got me with 3 change-up. Wow.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Yeah, Lofton is ranked 119 all-time in that stat called WAR, wins above replacement.
Wow.
He's 68 WAR, so that means he single-handedly won his T.
That's man, I didn't know that.
Has 162.
Wow. Wow.
Lofton
was a good player, too.
And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground at third. And it goes just foul.
Gotta be careful. Paul got some power still. We got a curveball. Yeah, he got a 12-6. My back catcher said throw it too.
On the ground to
Come
short.
on, Jay. Gun him, gun him, gun him.
Whips it to Gallo. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
So Bonds single-handedly won an entire season for a team. His value.
Yeah. Bonds was incredible, man.
Top half of the 6th.
God damn it. I was reading the damn comment.
That's back.
Damn. Oh, God.
His 26th of the year. It's 6-5.
Only Babe Ruth, Walter Johnson, and Cy Young are higher.
I'm sure that one felt especially good.
And a swing and a miss. Up and in. And a count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side.
We gotta get that run back. We gotta get
takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off.
He did good.
In there at the knees.
Oh, shit.
And that's a fair ball.
That is a glitch in the game. They've been doing that for the last 2 games. They move real stiff on third. Going towards the baseline. That's a glitch.
2 outs, runner at first. Austin
shit.
Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Fuck. Who's coming up?
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down.
They don't make them like Walter and Cy anymore. Back when pitchers started nearly 50 games and would win over 30 in a season.
And downstairs.
Damn.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right back to him on the mound.
Good
In
Yes,
plenty
we
of time
escaped.
at first. They
We're gonna
limit
get
the
some
damage
runs.
here. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast.
You'll come back.
Back here at the ballpark, let's
I
check
hope
out the
so.
latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Miguel Vargas.
Come on, we need some runs, man.
Whitesox back to work.
Damn.
Smoked on the ground a second.
That was some good
Over to
wood.
Goldie. One away, bottom of the sixth. So up next for Chicago, Chase Mydroth. He's 2 for 2. On the ground right side, Chisholm fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Joey, come on, man.
Here's Joey Gallo.
With all that red. Damn, Joey. Man, it's something with his swing.
They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. New inning getting started.
You out, man. You did your thing. Come on, Clevenger. I need you to come in and get those strikes, man. You got to throw strikes,
Clevenger will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses his zone and he gets him to chase. Right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And there's the strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
He went right up the
Swing and a
middle,
ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the tying run is on base. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
I got to throw the second ground ball.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
I gotta throw that second.
Ground ball.
Damn, he hit another gap.
Through.
Damn.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
The changeup missing. And the count even 1-1. And that's outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Oh, I got his ass. Oh, that was nasty.
Big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor of the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying
Yo, come on, give me that.
runs are aboard.
Show the umpire. Come on, they normally show the umpire. They on some bullshit.
Down to the dirt.
We get him though. Things in the dirt. They normally show the umpire on that.
Third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that.
Get your job. We gotta get this man some runs. Man.
We're back in a new pitcher here to
yes,
start
he's a sinker ball thrower. Keep the bat down low. He's a sinker guy. We're gonna read his
ass. Times this year, so
he's
looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
He's a sinker ball.
Montgomery now in the box.
Do the slider first. He's gonna start throwing that sinker
there.
There go the sinker. There go the sinker. I gotta keep that bat down low. Damn it, he threw the sinker. Got me chasing on the sinker. He walked. Here you go.
White Sox DH.
He might get 3 this game.
And the way he's going in this
He
one,
might
we've
get 3
been
this
waiting for
game.
his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Wow.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
You can let slider slow as hell, too. Damn it, he's soft tossing me, man.
2 pretty nasty
soft tossing
sliders to get this hitter in an
He's
0-2
going slow as
count.
hell.
If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that. He's soft tossing now. God damn, he's throwing that ball slow as hell.
Now batting.
Jay,
Come on, Jay. You do,
now
Jay.
the plate,
You do.
1 for 3. Little
God,
chopper
why am I
rolls
off with
foul.
Jay?
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That's ripped to
Oh, yes! Burn, baby, burn. Oh!
Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third.
It's a double. We'll
so
take
2
that.
runners in
We'll
scoring
take that.
position and just 1 out. And here is Andrew
Andy.
Vaughn. Golden opportunity right here. That one.
Oh, my God! Yes! 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 Go, Andy, go!
The run
Yes.
comes in from
Yes,
second,
yes,
and they
yes.
take a 3-run
Ooh.
lead. It's
He
a
having a hell of a game.
Third hit of the night for him. Well,
He having a hell of a
he is
game.
locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
Knock them out real quick.
Now pitching for the New
1
York
out.
Yankees.
Come on,
Runner
Rizzo.
at
Let's
second.
rub it in.
Here comes
Let's rub it
Anthony
in.
Rizzo.
Let's rub it
0
in.
for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Ooh!
Lifted in the air, right center
Shit.
field.
Damn,
Judge
I thought
getting
that
an
was
angle on
gone.
it.
Dang.
He makes the grab. 2
I
down.
couldn't even tag up. Dang.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Going in.
Damn.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Dang, why did I chase
In the
that?
dirt, but kept close. Man at second.
Dang,
Swings
he
through
got
that
me
one.
out
It's a
front.
strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on run double.
The other crazy stat about Chris Davis was he hit 247 4 years in a row. What
Wow.
are the odds, huh?
That's wild.
That one catches
That
the
is
zone.
wild.
Strike
Shit.
1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Up
Oh,
the middle.
come on, got him, got him,
Puts it
got
to
him.
first on the
Yes.
run. On the money. Nice
Good
play.
D. Good D,
Impressed
rookie.
with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had
Over 40 homers 3 years in a row.
to secure his grip on
Wow,
the
that's
baseball and
amazing.
make a strong, accurate throw.
That's
The
amazing.
White Sox leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air,
Oh, that's
left
amazing.
field.
43 years in a
On
row.
the
That's
move.
crazy.
2 away.
That's crazy.
And now
Diaz got rid of him eventually. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. He
One
can
hop of the
wait.
second. Wow.
Whips it to Gallo, and that is that.
Now pitching for
New
New
pitcher
York.
for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year.
Did I warm
Typically
somebody
at
up?
least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Damn.
This one in the air.
That's a
Chisholm.
cutter.
And makes the
My
grab.
closer is garbage.
And a
as
quick
fuck.
out, number
He
1.
might fuck around and blow the game.
Chase.
My closer is garbage. My closer is trash.
My draw. Steps to the plate for the White
Chase.
Sox.
My draw.
Damn.
Foul ball there. Cruz, in his 4th year, he features a splitter, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter.
19-21 he started to struggle then, so it was after that. But from 14-18 he was one of the best home run hitters in the league.
Wow. I didn't know that. Wow.
Contact,
Crazy.
little slow grounder to get the out.
I didn't know that.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You remember Richie Sexton?
Misses at the first pitch.
Richie Sexton
0-1.
and Ben Grieve. They was power hitters too. Richie Sexton and Ben Grieve.
Late on that fastball.
Damn, why did I
Might be
chase that?
time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Damn, he was out in front of that
Struck him
splitter.
out. 3 up, 3 down.
Joey not hitting at all.
And welcome back to the
She's
ballpark.
like, oh
Here's
shit! I
Cody
need another. I should have brought in a lefty.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Clevenger back
Come on,
to
Clevenger.
work. That misses.
Prove your
And
worth.
it's 1-0.
Prove
Really
your
close
worth.
pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed.
Damn, don't
Probably
walk
doesn't
him, though.
agree,
Do not
but
walk
it
him.
appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Hit on the
Oh
ground to the right
shit!
side.
There you go. Good
To
D.
first,
Good D, rookie.
and
Good
Bellinger
D.
is out.
Yes, some
Those
weak
plays can be
contact.
tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good
That's a
play
ball.
right there.
Cabrera at the plate now. That's ball 1.
There
Ripped
you
to
go.
third.
Gun him. Gun him. Gun him.
Whips
There
it
you
to
go.
Gallo. Now
One
only
more, he
one
swept.
out remaining.
One. Oh
Is
shit!
Aaron
Look what I got a
Judge now.
face.
That's a huge defensive
That's
play
bad.
in the late stages of the game. It might not be
I
the most
neutralized him. He
challenging
only got
we've
one
seen
home run in
today,
this
but
series.
it needed to be made.
Oh yeah, Richie was awesome.
Oh, we
Ground
swept
ball, and
them
this should do it.
boys. We swept them boys.
Ball
We
game.
swept them boys. Yes, we swept
Take
the
the
Yankees.
first
We
3
swept them.
games of this fourth.
Remember Jeremy Burnett?
Yes, I remember Jeremy from Milwaukee.
Love a
He
game
was a
where you
lefty.
get 13 runs on the board. A lot of
Yeah,
offense,
Jeremy had
but
power.
it doesn't end in a blowout.
He was a
Tons of
power hitter. I
really
remember
good
him.
bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the
We swept the Yankees. Yes, we swept them. We got our mojo back. Everybody except Benintendi. Andrew Vaughn went crazy in this series. He got about 5 home runs in this series. 5 or 6 home runs. The Yankees 39 at bats, 5 runs, 12 hits, no walks, 7 Ks. They hit 2 home runs. They used 6 pitches. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 5 pitches.
Nice win.
Thank you. Appreciate that. We had 35 at bats, scored 8 runs, 11 hits, no walks, 8 strikeouts. We used 2 pitches. Wow, we beat them with 2 pitches. We had I had 2 guys with 2 homers. We had 4 home runs. Wow. Benintendi is falling off a little bit. He's kind of tired.
I had no idea both Jeremy and Ben Grieve were on the Cubs.
I can't remember that. I remember Jeremy Burnett's. I can't remember the Ben Grieves. I remember Jeremy Burnett's. Oh no, I got one more. I didn't sweep them. I got one more with the Yankees. Fuck. Damn, I got one more. I thought I swept them. Damn. I thought I swept them. Damn. Cancel. I thought I swept their ass. I got to come back in, fellas.